Good morning, lovelies. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Nat and we're here to do a cash stuffing, but we're here to talk about kind of like budgeting and saving to pay off debts. So it is the end of the month, so that means it's like a bit of a changeover this month. We only have a little bit of change because we had bank holiday weekend last week. I feel really far away. Give me 2 secs. Sorry, TikTok, I've just shuffled the camera a bit. Okay, right, that's a bit better. So yeah, it was bank holiday weekend, so we had a few plans. What did I go up to? Went to the cinema Saturday, went to watch Lilo and Stitch, and I'm a big Stitch fan, but I actually really enjoyed the film. I've heard there's not some great things about it, but personally, I really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you did as well. But we did that, and then Saturday, no, that was Saturday. Oh my god. What else did I do? Sunday, did I do anything? No, Sunday was quiet. Monday, I went out for a girls' lunch. Scott did give me some extra money and I managed to spend that as well. So, oops. But anyway, yeah, I went out for a girls' lunch with my friends and my little godson came with us as well, which was really cute. We just went to Nando's and then we went for ice cream after, which was really, like, it was a really nice little day out. I needed it. So yeah, it's been quite a busy weekend, so I'd spent all my money before the week really began. But yeah, so we literally only have a bit of change to go. Like, we don't have a lot today, but at least, like, we've made some good memories this weekend. So we have £3, £4, £4, £4.20, £4.40, £4.60, £4.65. So the pound coins we're going to put into our 101 Pound Nations challenge. So this is by me, and it's 101 £1 coins. It saves up obviously £101. So we can cross 3 off of here today and add that to our little Higgly the Piggly. So I did get asked where my little piggy is from. It is actually from the shop that my fiance works in. So it's from A Touch of Glass at Yeovil. I think I have tagged them before, but I will try and find the link for their shop and I will tag it if I can. If not, just message me, ask me, and I'll remember to do it then. But yeah, anyway, so £3 has gone into there. We then have our 250p's and our 65p, which are all going to go into the 2025 challenge. So this isn't saving for anything specific, it's just there. So it'll either be used to pay off a bit of debt or to get something for our home. So 65p is going on to the mini penny savings challenge, and 65p is free. So we can cross one more number off of there, and then we can cross 2 but 50p's off of the 50p challenge. Woohoo! I think we're almost halfway through the 50p challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when we get down to here, we'll be halfway through. So we're not far off halfway, and that's just in 50p's. I would say that's a good one. So yeah, this is the 2025 challenge. It saves £2,025. You can start it however you want, whenever you want, and you just fill it in as you go. So yeah, I'm gonna just pop that back. Oh friggin' heck, why were you not open? Pop it back in there. And then we will get one of our money tins out. So it's going to be a bit of a juggling act because we now have 3 money tins all in a row and we need the bottom one. So this is our big dream start with small change, and this is literally all the change for the 2025 challenge is going into here. So it is getting really heavy. Like, I don't know, it's probably about maybe just over a third full, maybe nearly half, but yeah, anyway, let's get stuffing. Okay, that seemed like a super short unstuffing. I feel like I've missed something, but I know I haven't. It's just we haven't got a lot of change this week. So let's start with get to our cash stuffing. So we have got a little pile of money. It's the end of the month, so payday has been, and Scott's been paid as well, so we have got a little bit of money to play with. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we have £180 to stuff today. I'm gonna just pop it in there. I'm gonna pop that, oh no, we'll pop that to the side for a minute. So let's start with our joint binder. So we're going to put our usual £60 into food shopping. 20, 40, 60. So that'll be our, oh gosh, food shop for the week. I'm hoping we don't have to spend too much, but I say this every single week and we always end up spending most of it. But to be honest, we have been buying treats the past few weeks because we haven't spent that much on food shopping. It's been more on like we've been buying drinks and snacks because it's been so friggin' hot. I just don't want to eat. It's just too hot to eat at the moment. So yeah, it's been one of those things. A Choccy shop. I think I was gonna put 10 in there. Am I going to put 10 in Choccy shop? Yeah, I think I'm going to put 10 in Choccy shop today. So this is by the lovely Budget with Moo. Unfortunately, she isn't going anymore, but still absolutely love her stuff. So yeah, we're putting 10 into a Choccy shop. So this is saving to go towards a nice little trip to Hotel Chocolat at some point. So we now have 35 in there. IKEA is getting 10 as well. I haven't cleaned this off still, so I'm not going to bother now. I'm just going to leave it as it is. But the IKEA one is by the lovely Becky over at BeeCreations, one of my lovely budgeting besties. Love her, she's so sweet. Whole Life is getting nothing currently because the garden's all right. Hot Tub is getting nothing. Holiday is getting 10, I think it's 10. There should be, yeah, there's a £10 note in here, so I'm going to switch the 10 for 20, and then we have £40 for Holiday so far, so we can cross off another little caravan. Don't know where we're going on holiday, don't know when we're going on holiday, anything like that, but I thought it was just best to start saving. I might even just book like a little sun holiday and we can go somewhere just away in a caravan for a couple of days would be nice. I did say about doing it with my friends, like if we went for like a girls' weekend maybe in September. So it'll be handy to save for that as well. So that is our joint binder done. Let me just check how much have we got left. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Okay, so next we're going to, what are we going to next? We're going to annuals. I'm trying to remember, I did write this all down, but it's downstairs. Go me. So I think we're putting what did I say we have? We have 90. So if we put 20, no, if we put 40 into date night, that'll be date night pretty much fully funded. So 250, 5, 10, oh no, 10, hang on, 250, 5, 750, 10, 1250, 15, 1750, 20, 20, 2250, 25, 2750, 30. Okay, so let's put 30 into here, and then we can call this complete. So that's £50 for a date night. Don't think I did this very well, did I? But yeah, let's colour in these hearts. Okay, so that's £50 into date night. I would, oh my god, probably call that done. Or do I put actually no, I'm gonna change the 10. I'm gonna put 60 in here because 60 is like for a nice like bougie night out. So I'm gonna just colour that in. If we go anywhere like Wagamama's or anything like, we'll probably spend a bit more money, so it's probably good to have a little bit extra just in case. But yeah, that's a date night done. Get in there. Okay, right. So I'm gonna move the plan for the future little tab out, and I'm gonna put it here because we're gonna start on Father's Day. So Father's Day, how many tools have we got? We've got 2 dads to pay for. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So if we do this at $2.50 each, I think that still works out as £60, which would be pretty good for Father's Day, I think. So I'm gonna put it as £2.50. But again, this is another challenge that I've made. It is on my shop, and we're gonna put 20 into Father's Day to get it started. So Father's Day is actually 15th of June, so it is actually in like 2 weeks. So can we get this finished in 2 weeks, guys? So yeah, we've got 20, so let's cross off 8 tools. There. Sorry, it's not aesthetically pleasing. I have no coloured Sharpies, so that's something I probably should buy at some point. I think they're on my wish list on Amazon, but I just haven't bought any. Maybe I will pick some up at some point. But yeah, so that is our annuals done, and Scott's challenge is finished as well, so we don't even need to worry about that one. So that is that annuals done, and then we're going to move over to our end of year annuals, and we're going to add 20 into our Christmas fund. So this is our annual saving challenge. It's by the lovely Budget with Tiger Lily, and yeah, we've been doing this almost every week where we can, but yeah, it saves up to £500, which I feel like will be perfect for us to buy Christmas presents for everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a little boost to start with, and I'm gonna put 20 straight into there. And which tin is this? This tin. Okay. So yeah, let's put our 20 into there. So we only need another 20 for June to be finished, which is fan-dabby-dozy. So we have £10 left, which I'm actually going to put into my binders, because I'm actually going to just like try and top one up a little bit. That's my thinking. So I'm actually going to put it in the chronic illness is invisible, not imaginary, because we're so close to finishing this and I really want to get it done now, because I would like to get my shower stall, and I already kind of have goals I want for the next tracker that goes in here. So let's cross off another 2. Again, this one is by the lovely Budget With Moo, and I think this is just adorable. Like, it's one of my favorite challenges. But yeah, we only need another tenner and then that is finished. Okay, so that is all our cash stuffing stuffed. So now we're just going to empty out my personal spends for the week. So we take £30 a week, so we take 2 5s and 2 10s. But before we put it into my purse, I am actually going out tomorrow. We're going to a tattoo festival. So I'm gonna literally roll the dice twice, and then I'm gonna keep the rest of the money for the weekend. That's my plan. So let's go with a green and a yellow dice today. Let's give them a roll and see where we're gonna be stuffing a little bit of money into. So we've got a 2 and a 5. So 2 is tattoo fund, 5 is a flower power. So 2 tattoo fund is getting 5. Get this out. This one's a little bit too big. This is one of my oopsie ones. I thought it just made more sense for me to just use it for now. The amount of times I use it and scrub it off is mental. But yeah, so 5 can go into there. I haven't actually got a tattoo booked in anytime soon, but it's good to have the money there just in case. Yeah, so 2 and then 5 was flower power. So this is another one by the lovely Budget with Tiger Lily, and I know obviously the next flower is a 10, but I'm gonna pretend that one doesn't exist and I'm gonna put a 5 in, just because where we're going out the weekend, I want to make sure I've got some money so I can buy myself stuff if I find anything I want, because it's not very often you get the experience of going to something like this. It's not like you go into the shop every day and you have to buy something. It's like, kind of feels like a one opportunity that I'm not going to do very often. So yeah, I'm just going to put 5 into there, and then I'm going to put 20 into my purse. But yeah, if I don't spend it all, I will try and remember to put some in here, or I'll put it straight into Christmas annuals. But yeah, so 20 is off to my purse, and that'll be going with me to the Tattoo Fest tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please leave me a flower emoji. I would say a tattoo, but I don't think there's a tattoo emoji. But yeah, leave me a flower emoji, and if you want to, tell me whether you have a tattoo, what tattoo you have, and if you don't, if you did get a tattoo, what tattoo would you have? Yeah, let me know in the comments. But I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, and I will see you again next week. Bye!